Jim Hubach for Illini R&R, Rants and Raves. Well, after that horrendous debacle at Indiana the other night, Illinois really needed a much better performance. And they headed to Minnesota to play the Golden Gophers, and they came away with a big win tonight in overtime, 76-71, a much-needed victory. And had a nice group of Orange Crush at the barn tonight, making the trip to Minnesota. It was good to see that, and I think it inspired the team a little bit, certainly. Well, Michael Thorne was a game-time decision whether he was going to play tonight, and Coach Gross decided not to play him. He had obviously some soreness and some tenderness in his knee that was operated on, and very similar to LeRon Black when he tried to come back. Just not 100%, so he's going to rest that knee a while longer. And the Illini went with more of a narrowed rotation tonight, playing fewer players. The freshmen Aaron Jordan and DJ Williams didn't get in, and I think Alex Austin barely got into the game, so went with fewer players playing more minutes, and that seemed to be effective. In the first half, Illinois incorporated the zone defense, the 2-3 zone, and seemed to be pretty effective in stifling Minnesota much of the time. But Illinois still had the problem with giving up some three-point shots, way too many three-pointers, and that they've still got to improve on that. Illinois managed to get the halftime lead, 35-30, and in the second half, Illinois continued with a lot of zone and was pretty effective, but their offense was hot and cold, and they continue to have those droughts on offense, which really hurt them. As the game winded down towards the end, it did not look good for the Illini, trailing by 5 points there with not much time left, and 3 costly turnovers by Illinois. Was not looking good, but they managed to tie the game at 60-60 and send it into overtime, and then it was pretty much all Illinois in the overtime period as they took charge. And one good thing to see, in addition to their improved defense, was their outstanding rebounding tonight, as they out-rebounded the Gophers 49-38. Very impressive. Coach Gross had to be happy with that performance. Stat-wise, Malcolm Hill had a slow start, but he ended up saving the day for Illinois. He was their leading scorer again, 28 points and 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. And a second scorer was Maverick Morgan, who really had a good performance tonight. 14 points, 7 rebounds for Maverick, and a lot of those points were with his back to the basket, which he's struggled with all year. And he even had a slam dunk, which, wow, that was a shocker to see that. So big game for Maverick. He contributed tonight. Kendrick Nunn, not one of his better games. He still had 13 points. And Michael Finke with a real good game, 9 points and 16 rebounds for Finke. Huge. So a great effort there, and the Illini pull out a much-needed win in overtime, 76-71. It wasn't pretty, and they still have a lot of work to do, but we got the big win. Now we go Thursday back to Champaign, a home game against Ohio State, and that's a game that we could win and we really need to win, so we'll see. But let's celebrate the victory tonight for the Illini. Not too much celebrating, but a little bit's okay. We'll catch you next time.